So today's video is actually going to be about Nura and his abilities, or at least a few of his abilities, which I think is cool, and one of his coolest weapons. So one of his abilities allows whenever he gets hit, he literally takes no damage, as you can see. Just now, I thought I slayed him for sure, but there was no real impact. What? Did he invoke his fear? No, that's not it. I can see him. So what was that? Which then he goes on to say is called Kyoka Suigetsu. It allows him to become intangible. He cannot be physically hit, and he can appear in another spot. This is not him invoking his fear, which is a completely different ability that I can get into in another video. That's why he calls it a new power, which this guy called it a new power, because it's not what he is familiar with. Now, as for the weapon that Nura uses, whenever it hits somebody, also just peep this panel, it looks absolutely beautiful. But he goes on to start screaming and says, "My 100 demons, they're escaping. Stop, wait, just wait. My strength is fading away. Why? The sword." And that is because it is like cherry blossoms, the spirit blade Nenekirimaru. Nenekirimaru is a spirit blade that attacks anything, and when it cuts you, it literally makes all the demons or whatever else you absorbed, it all leaves you over time, and all of your power significantly drops, and it cannot be stopped. Now, there's only one way for you to negate or stop Nenekirimaru's effects once you are cut by it. But now, the first time you ever see the effects of Nenekirimaru stop is during this encounter when the Supreme Commander, the very first one, Nurarihun, was cut by it by Princess Yo because she believed he was there to eat her liver, and she stopped it by healing the wound. But it's not just regular healing, as Nurarihun and other people in his clan already know how to heal. Also, it's stated that she has special powers unlike anybody else in the series. This is why she was literally in the castle by herself, while she was being guarded by a bunch of people, because her powers were something that no one has ever really seen before. They were very special, so if you do not have her type of healing, regular healing will not stop Nenekirimaru's powers. Her powers are beyond just regular healing. So being cut by this sword will quite literally have you die no matter what, if you do not have the powers she possesses, or unless you just cut off your arm and you no longer have that arm, then good, you'll survive. Just make sure you don't get cut like this. Then you're kind of done for.